Hi everyone, we are here today to talk about the Apple iPhone Air and the S25 Edge and decide once and for all which one wins the thin smartphone wars.
It's a grand for the base model on the Air, and I think it's 1,099 for the Edge. Let me just confirm that.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
It's expensive. Who's buying phones that expensive that are even thinner?
We bought them, to be fair.
It's because you're an influencer, Archie.
I'm not.
It's the only reason.
I'm trying to make this very clear in the podcast. I'm not an influencer.
It sounds like you're pitching yourself to be one, I think.
Yeah, I would like a sponsorship deal, to be fair.
From Apple, no less.
Okay, so we've run through a lot today, but the most important thing, as always, is the moolah.
The
Money.
Show me the money.
Show me the phone, show me the money. Apple want it the other way around, you show the money. Show them a lot of money, and Samsung. So yeah, the Air starts at $999, a pound short of £1,000, £1,000 sterling.
So much.
And the Edge is slightly pricier, which I think you'd expect with the specs difference at £1,099. So yeah, this is not the kind of phone you buy after finding some money down the back of your sofa. This is a very intentional purchase. Do you think it's worth it?
Gosh, that is so much money.
It's a lot of money.
It is a grand. I think it's too much money. But I also have to say I err on the side of phones are getting too expensive generally, and I think that there are ways to get cheaper phones, like refurbished, like older models when these new ones come out, and they're going to get you excellent kind of use as an average kind of person that's using phones for making calls, WhatsApping, all that stuff. So I think that's way too expensive for what we've classed basically as like a novelty phone. Both of them really could class as that. So it just feels a bit like it's for people that are really into phones and want to show all their mates that they've got this thin phone and they have the money to spend to do that. Like it just feels a bit inaccessible.
Yeah, I think definitely expensive. I think for the price, it's a hard push to get someone to buy that outright now. I think there's so many options in the market. As mentioned before, refurbished phones. You can get phones with great specs for £400 or £500 cheaper. I think these are kind of the phones that they're testing the waters in the market. Let's see how they perform. Maybe people will start picking them up secondhand and get a bit more of a taste of them and go from there. But yeah, right now I think if I had £1,000, I would spend it on a slightly cheaper phone, maybe like a theatre show or something.
Yeah. If I were to buy a phone, it wouldn't be this for £1,000.
Yeah.
It's just this. I'm not the target market. I don't need a fancy thin phone, but I do need an upgrade. I actually am in market to buy a phone because my phone's an iPhone 11. I do need to kind of get a phone that supports 5G, and so for me, I think I would either go for an iPhone 15 because those have actually dropped in price this year. And the question is then I would consider, okay, do I want a new one, buy outright, or do I go for a refurbished iPhone 15, which is as good as new and then gets me maybe like that extra 30% cheaper versus new, which is typically kind of refurbished. You can find deals like that. So I would try to go for basically a good deal on a phone that is still massive upgrade coming from where I am.
That's it, yeah. I feel there's no need to jump that amount from 11 to an Air. And I feel like a lot of the specs you probably wouldn't notice a massive difference anyway.
No. I mean, I will prefer, like I said, I want to use 5G again.
That would be nice.
I
Yeah.
want to have the capability of having 2 eSIMs activated, which you can't do on some of the really old models.
Mm-hmm.
They've stopped pushing iOS updates to the 11, so I want that now.
Bleak time for you and your phone.
Yeah, I know. It's time for, imagine how much my world's going to change when I go get my new iPhone 15 on a good deal.
Yes, I can go refurbished. Getting, helps ecosystems, it's more sustainable,
Yeah.
often as good as a new phone.
Yeah, I might do that. Thank you for that, Archie.
That's all right. I'm a mobile expert at Uswitch, so I give out this kind of advice. So, should we do some closing thoughts? Do I think Nick's giving me the look where please stop talking. Let's just close this round.
Sorry.
Which one would you go for?
So the eternal question, I think, I mean, like I said, this isn't the one for me, but if I had to pick, someone's just giving me this phone for free. Thank you, Apple. I would have to go with the Air, only because I have been locked into the Apple ecosystem. I have my app set up through the App Store, I have iCloud, I have everything, all my family's on it, and so they've locked me into their ecosystem. It's the only reason.
Yes, I'm going to disagree with you, but it makes complete sense. I'm trying to break that mould. I'm a lifelong Tottenham Hotspur fan,
Right.
and I feel very unlucky to have to be subjected to staying in that kind of system through, weird reasons. So I don't want to do the same with Apple. If I'm not happy with it, I'm jumping ship. And for me on this one, the Edge, not by a crazy amount, but I think it's worth the extra £100. I think it works better. It's it's a smoother experience, and I like taking photos, and for me, that wins on that front. So
I completely agree on the photos, yeah, makes sense. And you know what, Archie, let this be the start of you breaking out of your Tottenham Hotspur fandom.
Yes.
If you can break out of this, you can break out of that.
It could change a lot of things for me. So thank you to the Edge. So there you have it. We have all our thoughts on the table for the two phones in the Slim Smartphone Wars. Hopefully you liked it. Get your comments down below. And if you want to compare other mobile deals on newswitch.com, visit there now.